501. Once over, quick look or examination.
I didn't have time to read the contract, so I gave it a once-over.
502. One for the books, very unusual, remarkable.
She hates to be around children and she's an elementary school teacher. That's one for the books.
503. One's cup of tea, something one enjoys, special interest.
I don't like going to the opera. It's not my cup of tea.
504. One's hands are tied, one is unable to help.
I would like to lend you money, but we just bought a car and a house. My hands are tied.
505. One's heart is in the right, wrong place, kind-hearted, sympathetic or well-meaning.
Although she makes a lot of mistakes, her heart is in the right place.
506. One's heart is in one's mouth, one is nervous, fearful, or anxious.
I'm speaking in front of 200 people tonight and am very nervous. My heart is in my mouth.
507. One-track mind focused on a single idea.
All he ever thinks about is football. He has a one-tracked mind.
508. Out of line, not usual, incorrect, unacceptable.
She tells her husband what he can and cannot do. I think she is out of line.
509. Out of sorts, in a bad mood, irritable.
I haven't been feeling very happy lately. I am out of sorts.
510. Out of the blue, unexpectedly, by surprise, from nowhere.
I haven't heard from my college roommate in 10 years. Last week, out of the blue, he called me.
511. Out of the woods, no longer in danger, in the clear.
The doctors say she no longer has the disease.
Her prognosis is very good and she is now out of the woods.
512. Out of this world, wonderful, terrific.
This chocolate cake is the best I have ever had. It's out of this world.
513. Out on a limb, in a dangerous, exposed position, one's ideas are openly known.
By speaking up against her boss, she is putting herself out on a limb.
514. Over a barrel, in a helpless, trapped position.
He saw me cash my paycheck and then asked me for a loan. I could not refuse. He had me over a barrel.
515. Over one's dead body, under no condition, never.
I work 6 days a week. Only over my dead body will I work another day.
516. Pad the bill, add false expenses.
The insurance company found out that the dentist had padded the bill.
517. Pain in the neck, bothersome, annoying thing or person.
My little brother is a pain in the neck.
518. Pan out, happen favorably.
This new business is risky, but hopefully it will pan out.
519. Pass away, die.
I miss the neighbor who passed away last year.
520. Pass out, faint.
I haven't eaten all day, and I think I am going to pass out.
521. Pass the buck, shift responsibility to others.
I called the customer service line, but everyone kept on passing the buck.
522. Patch up, fix.
Even though we had a fight, let's try to patch things up.
523. Pay through the nose, pay too much.
I had to pay through the nose to stay at that fancy resort.
524. Peanuts, small amount of money.
It only cost peanuts to fix the scrape on the car.
525. Pep talk, a talk to arouse enthusiasm.
The coach gave the players a pep talk before the game.
526. Perk up, emerge from a depressed or uninterested mood.
When the owner of the company walks into the office, try to perk up.
527. Pick up, obtain, get.
Please pick up a gallon of milk when you go to the grocery store.
528. Pick up the tab, pay the bill.
Since he came into a lot of money, he always picks up the tab whenever we go out to dinner.
529. Pick me up, a drink or snack taken to refresh oneself.
You look tired. Drink this, it's a good pick-me-up.
530. Piece of cake, easy.
She has also been good at mathematics. She thinks algebra is a piece of cake.
531. Pile up, accumulate, put things on top of each other.
Try not to let the work on your desk pile up.
532. Pill, an annoying, disagreeable person.
She is always mad about something and unpleasant to be around. She is such a pill.
533. Pin someone down, make someone tell the truth or agree to something.
He needed to pin her down as to the date for the meeting.
534. Pinch pennies, be thrifty, careful how you spend money.
If you spend your time pinching pennies, eventually, you'll have a lot of money.
535. Pink slip, notice of dismissal.
He was fired and received a pink slip on Friday and will not be showing up for work on Monday.
536. Pinpoint, find exact location or cause.
We need to pinpoint the cause of the problem.
537. Pitch in, help.
Everyone needs to pitch in so that we can get the work done and go home.
538. Pits, the worst, anything that is very bad.
Having to clean out my basement is the pits.
539. Play hooky, stay away from school or work without permission.
He played hooky from work so that he can do things around his house.
540. Play it by ear, make your decision according to the situation.
I'm not sure when I will arrive at the restaurant, so let's play it by ear.
541. Play the field, go out with many people romantically.
She is not dating anyone seriously and is still playing the field.
542. Play up to someone at or please for selfish reasons.
He is playing up to his boss because he is hoping to move up in the company.
543. Play with fire, invite danger, trouble.
You are playing with fire if you drive with your car on empty.
544. Plenty of, a lot of, abundance.
She had plenty of food at the party, so everyone ate a lot.
545. Point out, explain, show, call attention to.
Let me point out the problem with your plan.
546. Pop the question, ask to marry.
He popped the question and asked her to marry him when they were scuba diving.
547. Pound the pavement, look for a job.
It took him 3 months of pounding the pavement before he landed a job.
548. Pour it on thick at or profusely, exaggerate.
He poured it on thick to his boss because he wanted to get a raise.
549. Pull a fast one, cheat, deceive.
She pulled a fast one when she got away with stealing all the company's profits.
550. Pull punches, hide unpleasant facts or make them seem good.
She told him why she wouldn't date him anymore, and she didn't pull any punches.
551. Pull someone's leg, trick, playfully tease, fool.
If you think I believe that you won the lottery, you're pulling my leg.
552. Pull something off, accomplish something remarkable.
He never thought he would be able to put on a show, but he pulled it.
553. Pull strings, secretly use influence and power.
I'll see if I can pull strings so that you can get an interview.
554. Pull the rug out from under, spoil someone's plans, withdraw support.
I felt like someone pulled the rug out from under me when he said he wouldn't pay my tuition.
555. Pull the wool over one's eyes, deceive, mislead.
He pulled the wool over her eyes and married her just for her money.
556. Pull up stakes, move to another location.
They pulled up stakes last year and moved to another state.
557. Push someone around, boss, make a person do what you want.
I don't like it when she pushes me around.
558. Put a damper on, discourage, spoil a person's fun.
I hate putting a damper on the party, but it is getting late and everyone has to go home.
559. Put anything past someone, be surprised by what someone does.
I wouldn't put it past her to talk about me behind my back.
560. Put down, make someone look bad, criticize.
He embarrassed her by putting her down in front of her family.
561. Put in one's 2 cents, give one's opinion.
I put in my 2 cents, so that everyone knew how I felt.
562. Put one's cards on the table, be frank, tell everything.
She put her cards on the table and told everyone what she really thought.
563. Put one's finger on, find precisely, remember exactly.
She didn't know what was causing the problem, but she finally put her finger on it.
564. Put one's foot down, object strongly, take firm preventative action.
I cleaned the whole house. When she told me that I had to clean the garage too, I finally put my foot down.
565. Put one's foot in one's mouth, speak carelessly, make a rude or insensitive comment.
I said something that embarrassed my friend, and really put my foot in my mouth.
566. Put our heads together, confer, discuss.
Let's put our heads together and figure out a way to solve this problem.
567. Put someone in his or her place, scold someone for rude, improper behavior.
When she embarrassed me in front of my friends, I angrily answered her back and put her in her place.
568. Put someone on a pedestal, idolize, worship.
He has great respect for his coach, and has put him on a pedestal.
569. Put something out of one's mind, try not to think about it.
I'm worried about next week's test, but I am going to relax and put it out of my mind.
570. Put through the ringer, cause severe stress.
The attorney asked me many questions and put me through the ringer.
571. Put 2 and 2 together, make a conclusion knowing the facts.
She put 2 and 2 together and realized that he was stealing from the company.
572. Put up a good front, pretend to be happy, fool people about one's status.
Even though she is upset about the fight she had with her friend, she put up a good front and smiled the whole time they were together.
573. Put up with, patiently accept, endure.
He has had to put up with her terrible disposition if he wanted to remain married to her.
574. Quack, an ignorant or fraudulent doctor.
The man paid the doctor $1,000 to fix his problem, but he still had a lot of pain. I think that doctor is a quack.
575. Rack one's brain, try too hard to think or remember.
I racked my brain to remember who I was supposed to call back.
576. Racket, easy, well-paying job, business that cheats customers.
That company is running a racket. They take money from people, but never provide them with a service.
577. Raise eyebrows, cause surprise or disapproval, shock.
It raised some eyebrows when the mother hit the little child in the store.
578. Rake it in, make a lot of money.
Since business has improved, he is really raking it in.
579. Rake over the coals, scold, reprimand, blame.
My boss raked me over the coals for losing the big account.
580. Rat race, endless, competitive striving, hurried material existence.
Working in the big city can sometimes feel like a rat race.
581. Raw deal, unfair treatment.
I was the lowest paid worker in the office. I believe I was given a raw deal.
582. Read between the lines, understand things that are not said, find a hidden meaning.
If you read between the lines, you will see that this contract only protects the company and not the customer.
583. Real McCoy, the genuine thing.
This artifact actually came from the Titanic. It is the real McCoy.
584. Red tape, excessive formalities in official business.
Many businesses have been complaining about the amount of red tape that they must deal with in order to get anything done with the government.
585. Right off the bat, in the beginning, immediately.
Before anything else happened, right off the bat he welcomed everyone to the meeting.
586. Right under one's nose, in an obvious nearby place.
Even though I never to my eyes of the jewelry counter, someone stole a watch right under my nose.
587. Ring a bell, remind one of something familiar.
I'm sure I've seen that man before. His name rings a bell.
588. Rip off, cheat, rob.
This product I bought doesn't work and is made poorly. I was ripped.
589. Road hog, person who takes too much room on the road.
That road hog is driving between two lanes and I think may cause an accident.
590. Rock the boat, upset the status quo.
If you tell everyone in the office about the company's plans to close, you may cause a lot of problems. Don't rock the boat.
591. Roll out the red carpet, greet a person with great respect, give a big welcome.
When the King of Jordan visited Washington, they rolled out the red carpet and gave him a great welcome.
592. Rope into, trick, persuade or pressure.
She got roped into going to the meeting even though she doesn't work in that department.
593. Rough, approximate.
This computer sells for roughly $1,000.
594. Rub one the wrong way, annoy, bother, make angry.
There is something about his personality that just rubs me the wrong way.
595. Rub something in, constantly refer to a mistake or fault.
She used to rub it in that I was fired from my job. She is no longer my friend.
596. Rule out, decide against, eliminate.
You will need some medical tests because your doctor needs to rule out whether or not you may have a virus.
597. Rule the roost, be the dominant one in the family.
Although she is very quiet and soft-spoken, I was told that she rules the roost in her family.
598. Run around in circles, act confused, do a lot, but accomplish little.
I had so much to do that I was running around in circles.
599. Run out of, finish the supply, use up.
The car's gas tank was empty and I was afraid that we were going to run out of gas.
600. Run ragged, tire, exhaust.
I haven't had a day in 2 months and feel like I'm running ragged.